Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, future leaders, there's something powerful in the air right now, and I can feel it in the room. We've all come from different walks of life, but there's one thing that unites us all. It's the desire to rise. It's the hunger to be better, to do better, to achieve things that others told us were impossible. And in that pursuit, in that burning desire to chase our dreams, we face obstacles, doubts, and challenges. But here's the truth. It's not the challenges that will stop us. It's how we handle the things we share with the world. There are 5 things, my friends, that you should never, ever share with anyone. These things are so powerful, so sacred, that when you expose them to the wrong people or the wrong energy, you risk losing your way. You risk losing what makes you you. And today I'm here to remind you of your worth, your power, and why these 5 things need to remain within your control. 1, your dreams. Now, I know we all have dreams. Some are big, some are small, but they all have one thing in common: they matter. Your dreams are the fuel that powers you. It's the fire that keeps you going when the world feels like it's trying to push you down. But here's the thing: your dreams aren't for everyone's eyes. You see, not everyone around you will understand the magnitude of your vision. Not everyone has the capacity to dream as big as you do, and some will just straight up try to talk you out of it. It's not that they want to hurt you. It's not that they mean to discourage you. But some people are comfortable in their little bubble, and they can't fathom the idea that you're destined for something bigger. They'll tell you it's too risky, too hard, too crazy. And if you listen to them, you'll begin to doubt yourself. You have to protect your dreams, keep them close, hold them tight, work quietly in the background, develop a strategy, and let your actions speak louder than your words. When the time comes, when you've built your success, the world will see it. And they won't be able to deny the power of your vision, but don't share it too soon. Don't give it away for free. Don't let people steal that spark before it even has a chance to ignite. I've been there. I've had dreams that seemed too far out of reach. But I kept pushing. I kept believing, and I stayed focused on the goal. And today I'm standing here telling you that your dream is your power. Keep it for yourself until you're ready to show the world. 2, your struggles. Now let's talk about the tough times. We all go through them. Life can get heavy. There are moments when the weight of the world feels like it's on your shoulders, and it seems like no matter how hard you try, you just can't catch a break. I get it. I've been there. But let me tell you something: your struggles are yours to face, and they are not for everyone to see. We live in an age where people overshare. Social media, conversations at work, conversations with friends, we've all become accustomed to unloading our burdens onto others. But I want you to stop for a moment and ask yourself, who am I sharing this with? Do they have the capacity to help me? Or are they simply listening to gossip, to judge, to make me feel smaller? Your struggles are part of your journey, but not everyone deserves to be a part of that journey. Not everyone can handle your pain. Some people will try to use your vulnerability against you. They'll throw it in your face when you least expect it. Some will listen, but only to gather information for their own benefit. So who do you share your struggles with? Share them with those who truly care about you. Share them with people who will lift you, not tear you down. People who will help you find solutions, not just point out the problems. You're stronger than you know, and sometimes the hardest battles are fought alone. That's where real growth happens, when you're forced to dig deep, when you're in the trenches fighting for yourself. Don't let anyone make you feel weak because of your struggles. Own them. Learn from them. And then move forward with even more power than before. 3, your next move. There's an old saying, the best way to keep your plans safe is to keep them to yourself now. I know you're excited about what's coming next in your life. You've been working hard, and you're on the verge of something big. But let me tell you something, you don't have to tell everyone your next move. I've seen it too many times. People who talk too much about their plans before they've even taken action. You start to explain everything, break it down, tell people what's next, and then the opinions start flooding in. Some will tell you it's a great idea. Others will tell you it's a bad idea. Some might even try to steer you away from it completely. But you know what? They don't know your vision. They don't know what it takes to get to the finish line. Here's the truth: you don't need anyone's approval to take the next step. Your next move, your next chapter is yours alone. And when you share too much too soon, you give away your power. You expose your plans to people who might not understand, people who might discourage you before you even get started. So keep it close. Keep your plans in your heart and your mind. Don't let anyone distract you from your purpose. The world doesn't need to know what's coming. They'll see it when you're ready to show them. And when you do, they'll understand why you didn't share it earlier. Your next move is yours to make, and it's up to you to protect it. 4, your feelings for someone. Now, I know love and relationships are a big part of life. We all want to connect, to share our hearts, to experience deep, meaningful connections with others. But here's the hard truth: not everyone deserves to know your heart. I'm not saying don't love or don't be kind. But love is sacred. Your feelings for someone, your emotions, your vulnerability, it's all a precious thing that needs to be shared with people who respect it. If you open up to the wrong person too soon, they'll take it for granted. They might not see you for who you really are. And worse, they could use your feelings against you. Your heart is powerful, and it deserves to be treated with care. Don't give it away too easily. Be discerning about who you trust with your emotions. Wait until you truly know that someone will protect your heart, that they will honor the trust you place in them. Love is not about just being with someone. It's about building a strong foundation based on respect, care, and understanding. Don't rush it, and don't let anyone rush you. Protect your peace, protect your heart, and give it to those who will treat it with the love and respect it deserves. 5, your failures. Finally, let's talk about failure. We all fail. We all stumble. It's part of life. But here's the thing: failure is not the end. It's simply a stepping stone. It's a lesson that teaches us what doesn't work so we can get closer to what does. The problem is that too many of us are afraid to fail, and when we do, we're quick to share with the world. We want sympathy, reassurance. We want people to tell us that we're okay, that we didn't mess up too badly. But let me tell you something: failure is not something to be ashamed of. But you don't need to broadcast your failures to everyone. Some people will look at your setbacks and use them as an opportunity to judge you. Some will point out everything you did wrong. And in the process, they'll try to make you feel smaller than you already do. Here's what I want you to know: failure doesn't define you. It refines you. Every successful person has faced failure time and time again. What separates the successful from the unsuccessful isn't the failure, it's the resilience to get up and keep going. When you fail, don't let anyone use it to define your worth. Learn from it, grow from it, and then move on. Failure is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it are permanent. So, ladies and gentlemen, I leave you with this: protect your dreams, your struggles, your next move, your heart, and your failures. Don't give them away to anyone who isn't going to respect them. They are yours to nurture, to learn from, and to protect. And as you move forward on this journey, remember this: you are stronger than you think. The world doesn't define you. Your struggles don't define you. Your dreams, your heart, and your failures, those are the things that shape you, and those are the things you